It is fucking horrible. I mean, it is one of the worst because he gets tangled in the ropes.
He keeps hitting
them. It's fucking rough, man. So Ray Mercer, he started getting tired, and Ray Mercer catches him in the corner, and he unloads on him, and Tommy Morrison's arms get tangled in the ropes, so he can't go down. Like, look at this. See, he's tangled in the ropes.
Oh, fuck.
Bro, I mean, it was one of the worst KOs I ever remember seeing. Look at that. I mean, Ray Mercer was a murderous puncher.
Off on him.
Are there any concerns on your part?
I don't know anything about that. I don't know nothing about numbers. I just know what I can do.
How about
Kill this mother.
Do you believe that I will actually beat Mike Tyson? Yes.
What the fuck?
Do you really think that you're gonna beat Mike Tyson? Yeah.
Let's go, Jake. Mike Tyson, you don't even know. You messing with the balls, bro. Let's go, Jake. First round knockout. Yeah.
Hold up. Did you just ask for my fight on pay-per-view?
Tell me you still don't have a big-ass cable box, too.
My fight with Jake Paul is coming in Netflix, not pay-per-view.
Watch me whoop Iron Mike's ass only on Netflix.
Watch me knock out this YouTuber only on Netflix. Netflix. You have to take it the way I fucking say it, okay?
Will you be high when you fight Jake Paul?
Oh, I'm gonna be so high off life, yeah.
Are you training hard?
Training extremely hard, yeah.
How many hours a day?
I start at 11, and I might leave the gym at 5. I don't look at this like it's gonna be easy fight. This guy is gonna be prepared. I'm nervous too.
Are you?
Yeah, but the closer it gets to the fight, the least nervous I get.
I'm thinking about betting a lot of money on you. You're gonna beat this kid, Jake Paul?
Very badly.
Everybody knows what you can do in the ring. But what a lot of people are talking about is the age difference. You are 58 and Jake is 27, and that is a big disparity. What say you about that?
I don't know. Let's you see what you do for a living? Your guys? Do you think a guy 30 years your junior could do it better than you?
Absolutely not.
All right. Okay. Okay.
It really seems like it's split between people like myself and Harvey who actually were alive and watched you live in your heyday when you absolutely destroyed people. There was nothing like a Mike Tyson fight was the event that everyone and you had to watch from the very first round because it might not go more than 10 seconds.
Right.
The people who've seen that they've got your back. That's me. And then there are the younger people who know your name, they know your legacy, but they didn't see it live, and so maybe they're not as impressed, and they're all going for Jake Paul. What do you say to those people who didn't experience your fights live and what they should be looking for on Friday night?
Hey, if they never seen my fight, they missed a hell of a legacy. And Friday night, they will look forward to seeing that man Jake Paul get beaten bad.
So what are you predicting? Are you predicting a knockout?
Well, that's my intention. My intention is to knock him out.
You're gonna have to do this a little bit quicker, right? Because they've shortened the rounds, so now 2-minute rounds.
That's okay. Hey, that's okay. That's okay. My quickest knockout is 8 seconds, so that's okay.
8 seconds. My God. I got to ask you about the ulcer because the fight was postponed a few months back, I think in July, because you had an episode on an airplane and you had, I believe it was a bleeding ulcer. So how did that correct itself? You're in incredible shape. I mean, we've seen you training, but how did the ulcer affect all of this?
Hey, listen, forget about that. I'm good now. Everything's healed up and I'm ready to fight. That's all that matters.
I read, Mike, that you actually lost, just around 20-something pounds, right, from dealing with that.
Yes, yes.
Was that a good loss of 20 pounds, or have you gotten it back?
Hey, listen, I've gotten it all back. That was the path. There's nothing that's going to hinder me from beating Jake Paul.
You've analyzed it clearly. You've looked at his fights. What's his big weakness?
I think his weakness is getting in the ring with me.
You think he's overconfident?
Well, he has the right to be confident. Everybody has the right to be confident, but I just think it's a false sense of security against me.
I got to say, what I love about you is you've got this persona where there's this intimidation factor that, I think you scare a lot of opponents just looking at you in the ring. He seems like a very braggadocious guy who doesn't get scared easily. So do you think that, because I know you've done that in the past, just your persona can scare the other person and put him off balance. Is that going to work with Jake Paul?
Well, listen, I don't really look forward to my persona intimidating people. I look forward to my fist smashing their face, allowing them to get intimidated. That's the most intimidating thing, getting closer to death.
Well, I got to say, Friday night, the good news is if you've already got Netflix, this one isn't going to cost you anything, because I don't want to bring up old stuff, Mike, but there are a lot of pay-per-views I bought over the years that I didn't really get much play out of because you ended the fight so soon. So Friday night, I'm good. I'm already in. I've already got my Netflix account. It's not going to cost me anything.
Hey, this is the biggest fight in the history of life. There's never been a fight this big.
You said you're going to knock him out. Can you give us a round prediction?
Well, I'm not a psychic, but he's going to be sleeping.
What round?
I just explained to you I'm not a psychic.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Mike Tyson, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Is this a squad?
Yes, my squad.
Are they nervous at all for you, Mike?
No, they're nervous for your brother.
I have my father in the room.
It's gonna be okay.
What do you think about the Fury Molly May breakup?
Who the is Molly? If you think I'm too old for this fight, you need to come tell me in my face.
The last time we had you on the podcast, you played with a pigeon while tripping on mushrooms. You remember that?
No.
Yeah.
They can make a pigeon turn the light off, teach them how to typewriter. People leave it smart. We're nothing but idiots, okay? I think dinosaurs invented all the drugs. I gotta take the hawks and falcons out sometime.
Yes.
Oh, yes, I got you a gift. I got you a gift, Mike.
You want no pigeon?
But I wanted you to have this.
Looks like a low budget pedigree. But
I just never seen someone handle a pigeon. Is it a low budget pigeon?
I'll feed them to my falcon.
Oh.
So that's food for your falcon?
Yeah. What the am I thinking of? I'm tougher than I believe I was. Because actually, when I agreed to this fight and I started training, I said, what the am I thinking of? I finished the process. The fight's the party. All the hard work is done. Still, family's everything. My kids, to my children, nobody. But that night, they're gonna find out their father's very special. I don't think they take me for granted because they talk a lot of mess to me that nobody else would. So the night of the fight, they're gonna realize they better watch it next time they talk crap to me. I love you very much. I can't wait till you come. I'm
Change it up real quick.
All I can say is thank you, God. Tune in on November 15th. You won't be disappointed.
What drives a troubled kid from the streets of Brooklyn to become one of the most feared boxers in history? Let's dive into the story of Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's rise to stardom is nothing short of legendary. Growing up in a rough neighborhood with a broken home, Tyson faced bullying and legal troubles that led him to a juvenile detention center, but it was there that he discovered boxing, a sport that would change his life. Boxing wasn't just a passion for Tyson, it was an escape from a harsh reality. Under the mentorship of Bobby Stewart and Cus D'Amato, Tyson channeled his anger and aggression into the ring, developing a unique style that made him unstoppable. At just 20 years old, he became the youngest heavyweight champion in history, earning titles like Iron Mike and the baddest man on the planet. But Tyson's journey wasn't without challenges. His career was riddled with personal and legal issues, including a prison sentence that put his boxing on hold. Despite these setbacks, Tyson's legacy endures, cementing him as one of the greatest heavyweight champions in boxing history.
Hey, my man, my man say you want no trouble, you know what I'm saying?
I do? Come here!
A lot of shit pissed me off. Like we got Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fighting. I wish I was gonna be there. That's what really pissed me off, but it is what it is. I'm broke as hell. But the thing is, they're about to be wearing 14 ounce gloves. They ain't gonna be wearing the regular 10-ounce gloves that heavyweights wear, and they got shorter rounds and stuff like that. But Mike Tyson plan on getting out there and destroying Jake. It's gonna be a good one. They already did a podcast together and stuff like that. So, Mike Tyson been doing podcasts for a while now. He got his own podcast going on and stuff. And Jake Paul and Tyson him and talking shit to him and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a good fight. He's been training for this for a year now, and they've already been throwing offers to Mike and offers to Jake last year about this time, and they finally bid. So it's gonna be a good one. Mike Tyson ended up getting some health issues, so it was supposed to be earlier this year, but they postponed it. It's 4 months back, so now we finally get to watch it. Been tired, uh, waiting to see this. I do want to see Mike Tyson beat up Jake Paul. He thinks he could beat up Mike Tyson just because his age. I like I gotta see this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you give him one good gut shot, I don't know if he could take it. Like I don't know if he could take one to the chin. And Mike could throw. Mike's likes to bounce around and stuff. He's real active. He stays active. So it's gonna be a good fight, man. Tune in Netflix, uh, November 15th. I'm not no damn promoter for him, but it's gonna be a good fight. I do want to see it. I do want the people that don't even know what's going on or don't ain't haven't paid attention to what Jake Paul or Mike Tyson's doing know that the fight's going on, and at 8 o'clock you'll be able to watch it. Ain't no pay per view or whatever, so that's why I included all this stuff on Netflix and everything else. But yeah, bigger gloves, shorter rounds. I doubt uh, Jake Paul is going to be trying to get hit. He's probably going to be doing a whole lot of dancing around. He's got a good jab on him. Try to keep Mike at bay. But come on now, if Mike Tyson want to turn up, like, he wants to put his 100% effort on Jake Paul as it might be a early night. When we've seen this happen when Mike Tyson want to turn up, but I think it's all about the bag. They're set to make a pretty decent amount. I think Mike's supposed to be getting like 6 million, and Jake Paul supposed to be getting like 10. So it is what it is. These people want to see each other in the ring, and the people want to see them in the ring. So we'll see what happens at the end of the day. It's finally coming up. Everybody's waiting for it, anticipating, and it's gonna be a good one. As long as acceptance and we ain't having it. Like, comment, subscribe.